Due to the explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
And he's gonna take off. No, you're not, because you're stuck. Get the fuck out of the car. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of LCPDFR. Today I am in a Dodge Charger out of the same pack that I was using, the Portland PD pack. Very, very nice pack. Still using it. So today we are going to do more shooting radar. I had a lot of fun doing that last time, so we're going to continue to do that. I have a coffee cup in my hand that I need to drop. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be using the Dodge Charger today. And it's going to be a rainy night. I realized I haven't done rain on my new machine yet, so 45, they were going pretty quick. So yeah, I haven't done rain on my new machine yet, so I wanted to see how it went. Obviously, I'm going to get a performance hit just because it's rain. There's a lot more going on, but I wanted to see how it was, and I like how rain looks. It looks really cool, so we already have someone that we're going to pull over. We're going to pull over this motorcyclist. We're going to be a little bit strict on speed today, just because it is raining so much. You're going to go straight, or I think he's going to go straight. Nope. I don't know. That's the only call that you ever get when you're busy. You still get that suspect resisting arrest, even when you're on busy. So yeah, we're going to pull over this motorcyclist for speeding. Alright, let's wait till he gets to a good spot. Okay, come on. Take a right. Nope. Alright. Well, we can do it here.
Stop the vehicle and pull over.
Alright, there we go. One thing I didn't realize from this pack, which I think is very awesome and more modders should do, is when you turn on the takedowns, it's actually just, it's a little thing on the spotlight, which is pretty cool. But then you don't even need to run your spotlight script. So yeah, we're going to approach this guy. We need to drop this coffee cup too. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Alright. Hello. You were speeding back there. It's raining and you're on a motorcycle, so lots of danger going on here. I have my gun out. I don't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and run this guy's name on the computer. I don't know what the heck those cops are doing. They're chasing somebody. It's two fat cops, so they're not going to get whoever they're chasing. Turn on ALPR, make sure that this guy doesn't have any other hits. Alright. He has an expired license. Well, that's not good. Riding on an expired license. He had no warrants or anything, which is fine. We are going to ask him to step off the motorcycle, though. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and search him, make sure he has nothing on him. Yeah, so really not much going on. No changes, really. Black Jesus did actually update the pack and included the templates, but he didn't include all the templates. So I have to get on him about that again. He included the template for the Charger and the Tahoe, but I was really wanting that Caprice template because I've not been able to find it anywhere. Let's call for a prisoner transport for this guy. We'll call for someone to tow his motorcycle. But yeah, so he didn't include the Caprice template, so I can't put a texture on the Caprice, which I really want to use the Caprice, so please include the Caprice texture. I think the model, what I read in the credits, the model was made by him, 1250 I think it was. So I'm just gonna I might just contact him and try to get the template. So really, that Caprice looks so nice. I really want to use it. I don't want to use it like that Tahoe right now, just blank skinned. So really got to find that Caprice texture. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna keep running radar. I don't know why that is just breaking all of a sudden. So I don't know. Oops. But we're gonna keep running radar on Union Drive West. We might go over to Union Drive East if West, kind of gets a little boring. But yeah, we're gonna get back in our spot. We'll monitor both ways of traffic like we did before. I'm kind of setting the speed limit of like 40. So I think this guy right in front of me is going 45. I think I'm going to allow 5 over. He is now 7 over. And he's going to fucking murder a guy on a motorcycle. What the fuck?
Okay, shit,
What the actual fuck? He was driving fine. He had no issues. I mean, yeah, sure, he was doing 7 over, but then all of a sudden he's just like, all right, time to murder this dude on this motorcycle for no reason. The fuck was that about? Jesus. Okay. Yeah, reckless driving, because you murdered a guy. So I definitely am not going to let this guy drive away, regardless of whether he's clean or not. He just freaking... That made no sense. Made no sense at all. Run this guy's information and see if he's clean. Doesn't even matter if he is or not. I don't know why that came up. Ooh, I have 2 mice. That's weird. Okay. He's valid and no warrants. He's never been stopped. He's never had a citation, but he just killed somebody. So... I don't even see that guy's body back there, so I don't even think he's back there anymore. Jesus. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Let's see if he has anything on him. Make sure he's clean. I do apologize if I'm not 100% like energy. I just woke up not that long ago. And I'm still pretty tired. Drank my coffee, but still pretty tired. We're gonna search this guy's trunk. I don't know. I want to arrest this guy because he just murdered somebody, but maybe we'll let him go. I don't know. Trunk is empty. You know what? No, we're not letting him go. He was the only person at that intersection that hit somebody, and he happened to hit a motorcyclist. So there's so many other people that had pulled up to that light normally. Maybe if he wasn't doing 7 over, he could have stopped faster, and then he wouldn't have hit that motorcyclist. All right, so we're going to get his car towed. That motorcycle down the street is just going to have to despawn. But we're going to drive him to the station ourselves, just because it doesn't seem like the prisoner transport thing is working. They show up, and then they just get out of their vehicles and disappear. So we're just going to do it ourselves. But yeah, once we drop this guy off, we'll just wash, rinse, and repeat, pretty much. Just go back and sit back in our spot and see if we can get any more speeders. That's pretty much all we're going to be doing today. Just trying to keep the roads safe on this rainy night. Kind of wish it would snow. That would be pretty cool. What are you doing? That's the stupidest turn I've ever seen in my life. Kind of wish it would snow, but without doing snow mod. Just like you could set it to snow, snow would come down, and snow would get on the ground. I think that would be pretty cool. But, yeah, because I'm not installing snow mod again. There's just no, not happening. Well, not anytime soon. Maybe December of this year, but that's about it. But yeah, anyway, we'll go ahead and just head back to our spot and see if we can get any more speedos. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this person. They're not speeding. They're only doing 23, but look at this. That's not right. That's not normal behavior. So I think this person... This is where you're going to stop, really? Yeah, we're going to get so murdered. Well. Oh, God, I really don't want to stop here. Let's kick them off and try to get them more over to the side of the road. There we go. Yeah, I did not feel comfortable stopping in the middle of the street like that. Well, not even the street. Middle of the freaking expressway. Gonna get murdered. All right, let's go ahead and have a chat with this lady or not. She's just gonna take off, so we're gonna be in a pursuit. Jesus. Yeah, I think she's drunk.
Dispatch, I'm reporting in on pursuit.
I think she's drunk. I think that's the only thing that really explains her driving. Because, man, she was just all over the road. She was only doing 23. She wasn't speeding at all. She might have actually been going a little slow, but she was all over the place. So it's definitely occupied ×2. Driver's a white female. Looks like red hair. And, oh, we're just going to stay with him. She's picking up a little speed. Alright, we got another unit, looks like, showing up here. Here we go. Oh my god, I thought they were going to hit me. Alright, so we're going to be taking a left. I'm trying to see that. It looks like that passenger might be a white male, green shirt, it looks like, possibly. Go ahead and try to get a side shot here. Yep. So we have a white female, a white male. We really want the white female because she's the driver. We should probably go in for a pit, considering... Is that a two-person? Yeah, there's two people in that vehicle, so... And now we're just doing donuts around the freaking police station. So let's use the huge ram bar and... spin this fucking thing around. Oh my god. That was not necessary, guys. Oh, that's a cool light pattern they got going on there. I like that. That's cool. Wait, there's a cop in the back. It's a 3-person car. Look, there's 3 cops in there. Why is a cop in the back? That's not legit. Alright, let's go ahead and just get out here. Jesus, guys, you're gonna fucking kill me. Go ahead and get him out. I'll get the passenger covered. Jesus, you didn't even give her an option to give up. You just tased the shit out of her instant. What is this? What is this? Why was the rain like red? It looked like sparks were coming down. I'm gonna let both of these guys arrest him. It'll just save me from driving to the station and save me, you know, having to call for prisoner transport, which is just gonna break anyway. So we'll just go ahead and... I think they call it prisoner transport, so that's not legit. Alright, let's call for a tow truck. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're sending them over to somebody else. I have no idea. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to get her... What the fuck? Okay, that works. God, are they really just gonna... What are they doing? Why are they walking them over there? Is this the car that you wanted to... Is this the prisoner transport? Because you guys are walking them the total opposite. What the fuck are you guys doing? I don't want to drive away from this because he's stuck here now. And he's not technically arrested. Where? Look. You guys are going to walk him all the way around? No, that's it. We're not doing that. Who the fuck is... What? There. Yeah, forensics is going to be busy. Alright, you know what? That's the end of that. So we're going to just get back out and shoot some more radar. Jesus. Fix my car here. Alrighty. So yeah, we're just going to go sit back in our spot and try to get some more... We'll get a couple more speeders before we end this episode. Ooh. We just got a hit on one of these vehicles back here. That one of them was reported stolen. It was either... We're going to cut these vehicles off. It was either that white faction or that Fonte or whatever the frick it's called. I think it says faction. Yep. This faction is reported stolen. Well, that's not good. Let's go ahead and stop this person. They could have pulled over right here, but they're not going to. Now what are they going to do? They're just going to keep driving, it looks like. Pull over right here. Right here. Right here. Plenty of space. Or not. Okay. This person is taking a very long time to pull over, which is not good. They had plenty of opportunities to pull over. Alright, maybe they'll pull over after they make this left-hand turn. Please get through the intersection. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright. They're being very strange. Okay. Vehicles reported stolen. Look like it's occupied ×1 by a white male in a red shirt, possibly? I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's get up there. Approach with my weapon out. Black shirt with red suspenders. And he's gonna take off. No, you're not, because you're stuck. Get the fuck out of the car. You didn't go anywhere, did you? Nope. Alright. Where the fuck are you going? Missed. I missed. My god, this guy is fast. Shit. There you go. Get him. Get him. Which one is he? Got him. Oh, he has a gun. Drop the freaking gun. Drop the gun. I'm gonna get tased again. Gonna get tased again. Gonna get... What? That's it. Get my... Why do I not... Freaking hate the taser. So buggy. Makes you lose your freaking pistol. And then what do? You just got nothing. You gotta go in the trainer. Oh, and I still have a laser on my freaking... What is happening? This thing's so broken. Oh. You know what? What is this? Yeah, look, I got a freaking red dot on my gun. I'm not... Oh, I killed him. Look at this. What is happening with that? That is weird. That is like fire rain or something. Alright, this guy's still alive, so we're going to call for an ambulance. See if we can get this guy back up to an arrestable state. Go ahead and put our freaking gun away. Alright, EMS is on the scene. Maybe we can let this guy in the... Is he going to drive around? Because I really don't want this guy. Get the... Jesus. You're going to have to wait then. Obviously. Shit's happening. Because you can't turn slightly to your right. Alright, let's see. Are they going to be able to get this guy? Nope. He's dead. What's happening? Excuse me? We don't need more EMS. We have EMS. Alright, so this guy, they pronounced this guy dead. We're gonna call a coroner for him. Why are you guys here? He's dead. We already know this. The coroner's here. We don't need... Jesus. We don't need... Oh, and your friend left. Oh. I do not need this. It's your job. What are you talking about? There we go. All right. Everybody can go about their day. That guy can now get a ride home, I guess, because his friend left him. So I don't know. But anyway, where the fuck is my car? Oh my god, it's way over here. But yeah, anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I think it was long. I do apologize. I know I'm not the most energetic person, but I'm like really not in this episode. I'm pretty tired. I do have to record more episodes, but I'm probably gonna wait a little bit, wake up. I'll probably have another cup of coffee and just try to wake myself up. I thought I was awake enough, but I can tell right now I'm not. So I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Yeah, I thought I was awake enough for this, but I guess I'm not. So you're gonna get a tired me episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. I'm gonna do some other, I'll probably take some calls in the next episode. Really hoping I can get that Caprice template sometime soon so I can start putting the texture on that Caprice and using it. I think that'll be really cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed and like these videos. If you did enjoy it, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.